Welcome, welcome. Aries, this is the month of January 2022. It's about trust. Set your mind and trust in the ability to improve your circumstances, okay? So you have to go within Aries and trust what is going on. Non-attachment. I am certain that I will reach my goals while letting go of how it will happen. So trust and non-attachment is going to be the intention for you, Aries. All right. So what we're seeing is that they now recognize that a Virgo had lied. Okay. They're getting to the bottom of a situation and is now recognizing that a Virgo had lied. A Virgo and a Gemini had lied. They're now recognizing that a Gemini had created a theft, some sort of lies and deceptiveness of a Virgo and a Gemini is now out. A Scorpion person is giving a lot of data and information to a corporation institution. A corporation institution is onto a Libran and is recognizing what this Libran has done. So here, they're now recognizing that a Virgo corporation was doing something that was not above water. And this corporation was creating contractual agreement that was not based on a reality. And they're now recognizing the lies and the deceptiveness of how a Virgo was doing business. And truths are now being revealed. So obviously a Virgo man is in a lot of problems now. The 10 of Pentacles. A Virgo man is in a lot of problems. I see no success for an Aries and a Virgo man and a Cancer. They're now recognizing the collaboration of a Virgo man and a Cancer. Truths are now being revealed. The money, Aries is in the house of money in another city. So we see a Virgo communication in Virgo. A Virgo in another country is going to be speaking up against you, Aries. So who are you dealing with? You're dealing with Sagittarian. You're dealing with Virgos from another country. You're dealing with Geminis. And you're dealing with a Virgo woman. A Virgo woman in another country is going to be giving up you, Aries. This Virgo woman in another country recognize that you, Aries, have used them to take money from a Capricorn account and in a corporation institution, and they're now recognizing this. So a Sagittarian and a Taurus is now speaking. A Sagittarian is spilling what they know. So you had 10. Money is in another city for you, Aries. You, Aries, have used a Virgo woman in another city to set up some sort of an account. This Virgo woman is going to be giving you up. A Taurus woman is burden is now going to be coming to an end. The 10 of Wands. Sagittarian changes for a Sagittarian. Saturn is in Sagittarian. Saturn is in Sagittarian. So a whole lot of problematic situation that is happening and transpiring around you, Aries. And a Sagittarian is going to be collaborating with a Taurus to do something. So no success. The energy of the magician is in the reverse. And the problem is that Libran, some sort of a communication. A Aquarius has found out a lot of information about you, Aries. So, a Virgo has given a Aquarian some sort of a information is coming from a Aquarian, and Aquarian is finding out. So this is like personal officer is finding out a lot of details and information about you, Aries. So a lot of you Aries had hope for some sort of a new start. A lot of you Aries had a lot of admiration and ideas to create some sort of a new start. But this is not going to be coming in the first week of January or in the month of January, because personal officer have gained some sort of information about you, Aries, and they are shutting it down. Then we see in the second week, a Taurus woman and a Sagittarian woman is going to be advising a corporation about something about a Cancer. So no success is here for a Cancer or for a Pisces, because I see that a Taurus woman is going to be advising a Taurus woman and a Sagittarian decide to advise the manager of a corporation institution about something of a Pisces and a Cancer. And they're now going to be recognizing the collaboration of a Pisces and a Cancer. So things are going to be revealed, ladies and gentlemen. It is a month where a lot of stuff is going to be revealed, and a lot of stuff is going to be revealed about a Pisces and a Cancer. No success for a Pisces and a Cancer. A Virgo man who is the boss is coming up as a Taurus man. Who is the boss is going to be finding out something about a Cancer. And with this, the Taurus man is going to be advising a Cancer that some sort of a new start that they wanted is not going to be coming in. So, Aries, when we look at the third week, a Virgo is communicating, and a Virgo is getting a lot of details about you, Aries, and a whole lot of money that is in another country. A Virgo is going to be advising that you, Aries, have a whole lot of money in another country, and that you stole this money by using a Scorpion or using a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian to steal this money for you. There is a problematic situation where a Virgo is going to be releasing the truth about you, Aries. And if you notice, Aries, in your house, which is the first house, Aries, a whole lot of data and information is coming up. And you're dealing with a Gemini woman, a Taurus woman, and a Sagittarian woman that is going to be advising a corporation about you, Aries. And that is going to give you no success. So you got to be aware of what is transpiring. So a corporation is now going to be recognizing and coming down on a Libran, because a Libran gave a Gemini some sort of a documentation, or stolen some sort of a documentation from a Gemini, or had given a Gemini some sort of a documentation. So if you recognize what is going on, Aries, is that Aquarians is going to be finding out, and Aquarians is like managers, is going to be finding out something about some sort of a fraud or lies that was stolen, because the Seven of Swords is about deceptiveness, secrecy that a group of people were keeping. And this manager or this group of people in a corporation institution is now going to be getting to the bottom of a situation, because they're going after a Virgo, and a Virgo is going to spill the beans about you, Aries, in order to get out of some sort of a problematic situation. Then when we look at the house, this house, a Taurus man, a Taurus businessman have to pay a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn back a whole lot of money. Now, what we're recognizing is that a whole lot of money that a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn should have gotten, they now recognize that a Taurus man has took this money, and they're now getting to the bottom of the situation, because they recognize that this Capricorn has lost a lot of money because a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn man has took the money. Okay, no new start is going to be coming up for the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. No success for the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man in a Cancer. Some sort of a news, a young Scorpion is going to be given to a corporation institution, and no success for a Pisces and a Cancer, because a Pisces is now recognizing that a Cancer has dragged them down the wrong side of the road. So I see managers and personnel officers and managers are recognizing that there was a fraud of documentation and digital fraud that has created. And now they are looking at a whole lot of contractual agreement that was created and recognizing that a Gemini and a Virgo had created a whole lot of fraud by using a Capricorn information or the company information. And now we see that a Sagittarian and a Taurus, this is a Sagittarian and a Taurus, is connected with this fraud of creating contractual agreement for a Cancer. So they're now going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian and a Taurus was the one that created some sort of a contractual agreement and get a Cancer and a Pisces some sort of a documentation to get into some sort of a corporation. So ladies and gentlemen, your money is in the house of your boss promotion, salary increase. This is in the house. You people are going to be paying you to do some sort of your company a company is going to pay you to do some sort of a study, and this is good. Or you could be looking for study financing, study support, study money to do some sort of a study. And I see you're going to be applying for money to do some sort of a study. So I see this is coming up. So ladies and gentlemen, a Taurus woman and a Sagittarian woman is going to be speaking to a manager or an high-end corporation that a Taurus or a Capricorn, they have to pay a Capricorn a whole lot of money for damage that they have done. And I see an Aries is in a whole lot of problem because they now recognize that an Aries have took a lot of money that was for a Capricorn in another city. An Aries took this money and they're now holding on this Aries. They're now recognizing that the Aries was using a Capricorn information to acquire a whole lot of money, and they're now holding on to a Aries. So young Aries is going to be losing some sort of a job position because they recognize that young Aries, because they now get details and information and recognizing how a young Aries had got into some sort of a service. They're now recognizing that a young Aries or a Aries on a whole, a Sagittarian and a Taurus, is deciding to give up this Aries for the a fraud that this Aries have done, because a Taurus man or a Taurus Virgo or Capricorn man is in some sort of a problem. So whoever the Taurus, they're going to be telling that a Capricorn person, money that a Capricorn person should have received was they never received it because an Aries had took this money. So they're now recognizing that a whole lot of money which is from a Capricorn business or a Capricorn was paid a lot of money. They now recognize that this Aries had stole this money and created a fraud. And I see an Aquarian, this could be personal officer or some sort of an investigator, is going now. A Gemini is now going after an Aries to return all the money that this Capricorn should have received. So this is a situation because now they're getting to the bottom of the situation. Now they're getting details and information. Now they're understanding what was going on. And this Virgo is going to be spilling the beans. This Virgo have data and information and is going to be giving it to a Gemini to go after Aries for a fraud of taking a lot of money that a Capricorn should have received. Okay, now they're recognizing, because a Virgo is also giving up a Gemini, that a Gemini had given his child some sort of a data and information, whoever, some sort of a news. They're now recognizing that a Gemini had used a young person to get a whole lot of money on the false pretend. And a Sagittarian and a Taurus is now collaborating to take down this Cancer. Okay, because the Sagittarian and this Taurus recognize that this Cancer used them and was being very dishonest. So whoever this Sagittarian and this Taurus is, they're communicating. And I see a whole lot of meetings is going to be coming up if you're a Sagittarian and Taurus boss, because a whole lot of meeting is coming up where a Sagittarian and a Taurus man is going to decide to take down a Cancer and a Pisces for what they ever had, because this Taurus man is in a lot of problems because of a Cancer. So truths are now going to be revealed, and a lot of stuff is going to be coming out. A lot of people is now going to be recognizing what was transpiring. They are now recognizing that a Virgo woman had lied. They're now, a bank financial institution is now recognizing that a Virgo woman had lied. They recognize that this Virgo woman had lied and helped and gave a Leo some sort of a documentation. They're now recognizing that a Virgo woman is the one that had lied and gave a Virgo a whole lot of, a Leo and a Virgo a whole lot of documentation of a business. Because now they held a Libran, and a Libran is spilling the beans and is giving up a Gemini and a Virgo woman for the lied, because the Libran is going to be saying that the Gemini woman had lied. The Gemini woman was the one who gave out some sort of a documentation and data, okay? Then we see the Ten of Pentacles, that a Virgo is going to be making sure that a Capricorn regain a whole lot of money, because I see an Aquarian is now getting details and information from a Gemini, that a Virgo had took some money that and help a Aries to get some money, and they're going to be ordering this Virgo woman to return the money to the Capricorn, because they recognize the lies and deceptiveness of this Virgo woman. They now get to the bottom of the situation, can recognize that a Virgo woman had lied in a corporation. And this Virgo woman, they're going to be, this Gemini is going to be saying to the Virgo woman, you need to return the money to the Capricorn business or the Capricorn company. And I see this Gemini woman is really coming after this Virgo to return the money to a Capricorn business. I see people in authority is now getting to the bottom of the situation and is now recognizing that a Taurus man had help. A Taurus man and a Virgo man had helped a Cancer to get in a corporation institution, and had also helped a Pisces to accumulate a whole lot of money by using other people data and information. So this is all going to be coming out. So Aries, you have having some problems with a Virgo woman. Whoever this Virgo woman is going to be giving up you, Aries, okay? Whoever this Virgo woman is and whatever is transpiring, this Virgo woman is not on your side, and you got to recognize this, because this Virgo woman or man is going to be giving up you, Aries. Then we look at a corporation now is now recognizing that a Virgo and a Gemini had not spoken the truth. They're getting to the bottom of the situation and recognizing that a Virgo and a Gemini hadn't spoken the truth. And I see that they are now recognizing what they have done to a young Scorpion. And I see that as a group of people are going to be, and this is like communication is coming from Aquarian to the Taurus, to the Capricorns, and is advising that the Capricorns that they have lost a lot of money, because the Aries have took a lot of money from them. So, you know, this is a really problematic situation. So Aries, you are having problems with a Virgo. A Virgo is going to throw you under the bus, Aries. A lot of you, Aries, contractual agreement with a corporation institution. An Aquarian is going to be giving some sort of a news about you, Aries. We have the energy of the Seven of Swords, Aries, that is coming after you. And this energy of the Seven of Swords has to do with some sort of a communication with managers and authoritarian figure, because I see the government came down on a Libran, and because the government come down on a Libran, the Libran is screaming and is giving up everyone. So a lot of you, Aries, don't expect that a Virgo woman and a Libran is going to be on your side, because these people are trying to survive getting out of a problematic situation. So no success for a Pisces, whoever this Pisces is and whatever that was going on. They now recognize that this Pisces and you, Aries, had collaborated with a Cancer and created some sort of a disastrous situation. And now they are now getting to the bottom of the situation, and there is no success in this month for you, Aries, because whatever this Virgo woman who had took some money, this Virgo woman have to give back the money because they now recognize that this Virgo woman had lied, that the Capricorn got the money. They're checking the account of the Capricorn and recognizing that the Capricorn never get the money. So a Gemini is going to be, because a Gemini know that this fraud has transpired, and a corporation came down on a Gemini is now giving up a Virgo, and said a Virgo woman had lied, a Virgo woman had give a Aries, and a Virgo woman had access documentation and information of a young Scorpion, of a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. And that is where the money went to. So young Aries, you're in problem just as well as old Aries, with especially if you had collaborated with a Virgo woman, because they're going to be recognizing that you Aries and a Virgo woman had lied. Okay, because a Gemini, in the house of the Gemini, an Aquarian had a lot of secrets with a Gemini. A Gemini and Aquarians had a lot of secrets, and they are going to be finding out the secrets of an Aquarian and a Gemini, and they're now going to be recognizing that an Aquarian and a Gemini has gotten money, and they are now going to be recognizing how they have gotten this money, and that you Aries had and was aware of how they got this money. So a whole lot of problems that is going to be coming up, and a lot of you Aries along with a Virgo have to return some money to a Capricorn, because they're going to be looking at the Capricorn account and recognize that the money is not on the account of the Capricorn. They're going to be asking this Virgo woman, because no success for this Virgo woman. They now, a Sagittarian and a Taurus, decide to give up this Virgo woman. The money was not on the account of the woman, and they're now looking for it. I do love you, Aries. If you want to see the extended of this reading, remember to follow us to the other side. Remember to subscribe, share these videos. If you want to see the extended, use the join button and take the first subscription. And I will see you on the other side. If not, I will see you for the diamond reading in the season of Aquarius. Namaste.